Hey everyone, this is Pranita. I'm patent research consultant at InnerSelf, and today we will be talking about how you can protect your small businesses from different legal hurdles. So I have come up with top fives for you. So they may not be like the most important thing, but they are the most basic thing that everyone should do at their first and second year of their businesses just to protect themselves from any legal hurdles in future. So the first one is having written agreements. So there are different types of agreement each business should have at their initial stages because just to safeguard you from any legal hurdles in the future. The most common agreement that any service business needs to have is a consulting agreement. So this agreement is generally about like what all services you are offering and payment plans and all those stuff. So it's like entire process you'll be doing with your client for that duration of time. So, along with the consulting agreement, having a closing agreement after those services are completed is really important because sometimes there are maybe some clients who wants to have more from you, but they may not be included in your consulting agreement. So having a closing agreement will give them a sense that everything whatever they have paid is the services has been provided, so anything new will have a new consulting agreement. So that's the purpose of having closing agreement. The most common agreement that everybody should have, whether you have a product or service business, is like any general agreement with any third party. They may be marketing companies, CPA, personals, or anything which is doing as a third party service for your business. So these agreements will help you to build a stronger relationships with third parties, and they will give a clear scenario will what you are expecting and how payment will work, and that's the really important part of having this agreement. The second most common thing as a small business owner you should do is protect your business logo and name by trademarking it. So why it is important? Because of two reasons. First is it will give you a distinctive and competitive name as compared to your competitors. And the second, when you'll start doing a trademark process, you'll understand that whether the similar name is taken or not. And that's important because if you are doing some business and in initial years, if you started like hiring someone for marketing and all this stuff, so you are investing into it. So that means like making sure that your name is new and unique is quite important. So trademark can also be taken on service name, like if you are having some course or any modules, you can protect that name also. So similarly, product names can also be protected under trademark. So other than word marks, you can protect designs, which is logo and sounds also. So I have given you source for each slide because this 10 minutes are not sufficient for you to get hold of entire subject. So I have given you basic links which you can review and understand if this is really important for your business or not. Third thing is doing research on patents and copyright. So why I'm saying research, because patents and copyrights are a bit expensive. So you may not want to take protection on it for your own patents and copyright, but it's equally important for you to not infringe on anyone else's patent and copyrights because the lawsuits and those legal processes are a bit expensive for initial years of your business. So for service related businesses, if you want to develop any new business method, it's always important to go and search online to see if somebody is protecting any software method or anything on that. So those type of business methods falls under category of protecting as a business method patents. But there are different patents like a process and product software. So having a quick research on patents will really helpful for you if you want to develop something new or maybe want to use something which is out there. So that's about patents. Then there is a copyright. It's easy to like get infringed on someone else's copyright because nowadays we use a lot of uh, pictures, images in each of our Instagram post or any post that you want for marketing. So I've given you a link for a copyright office search database where you can go online and search. It's a normal search engine as you do for Google. So you just have to see whatever you are using is already been protected or not. So what about website legal review? Nobody actually thinks of having website legal review when you develop your website from any software engineers or anyone or maybe website designers. So it's always important for you to review some terms and condition policies for your state or particularly for your business. So terms and conditions generally covers your entire business model and how and what you are doing and where you are doing. Privacy policies are mainly related to what all data you are going to get from your clients and how you're going to handle those data and any documents for future. So that comes under privacy policies. The affiliated policies are mainly for any particular type of a businesses. They may need a license. So those other detail covers under affiliated policies. Disclaimers are just for so disclaim all warranties. It's like you do not want to take any liabilities on something if something bad happens. So disclaimers just help you to cover yourself more. So they are equally important for your website. So testimonials, like in first or second year of a business, it's just normal tendency that people go and ask for testimonials for their clients. So it is an important for you to disclose on your website, like where your testimonials you're getting from. So how and like I just wanted to say that somebody should not point out that your testimonial is fraud or it's not original. So for that, you should have some policies in terms and condition or disclaimers about your testimonials. So I've given you two links about why website need legal review and what all issues may occur. So having your website legal review from registered practitioners from your state is really important at least the first year of a business. Coming to social media marketing, this is my own opinion on how we can avoid infringing on someone else's copyright or trademark or patent. So I'll say that having a good documentation of digital communication and social media policies internally, and you can give that documents to any third parties who is doing marketing for you. So that will help you to avoid most of any like copyright issues. So term of use is important internally for you and your employee or any third party associated with you with respect to what you all can upload and what you should not on social media page of your business. Then regular monitoring and changing your online and social media sites to improve or just to remove the inappropriate or any comments that you think they are not good for your business. So it's always having that clearance check on your all social media pages really important. So we know that we don't have a habit of adding disclaimers when you write any blog or anything. So it's always important to add filters, or I should say the disclaimers about whether this blog is allowed for particular age or not, or is there anything which uh, any rules and laws associated with that particular blog post, or whether you are expert in that area or not to give that opinion. So along with any blog post, there are certain campaigns that we do for other businesses or maybe for some charity event. So having agreements with them as well as making sure that you are giving entire information to uh, like to any social on your social media post because you are asking for funds or any other in exchange of your campaign. So having all those details with your campaign will really be helpful for you. Then the last is this is my own experience that I've started doing it for my own articles is like doing content similarity detection. There are various softwares available online which will help you to identify whether whatever you are writing is being similar to anyone else's or not. This is also important for you to make sure that you have a distinct blog post, and this will also help your SEOs. So doing that detection by using various softwares will be really helpful. So that's what I have for today. I'll be always happy to answer your questions. You can directly schedule an appointment with me, or you can write me anytime. I'll be happy to answer you with any questions you have. So I'm not registered attorney, but I'll be able to connect with you in your state, and I'll be happy to help you. Thank you so much for your time.